Hey everybody, I'm Eric of EricMarketing.com, and I have a couple little tips I think will help improve your content all over the board. And by improving your content, I mean the effectiveness of your content. You have to put less work into producing more content to give you the same results. The first key that you really need to keep in mind is that you're a creator and a teacher first. This is obvious because you're creating content and articles, videos, what have you, and you're putting it on your blog and all that. So obviously you're creating real estate on the web, but what a lot of newcomers don't even try to do is become a teacher. Even if you're not an expert on a targeted niche, it doesn't mean that you can't teach others what you're learning right now, and that'll target yourself as an expert. And it's really what you want to be seen as, because people don't want to come to the average guy that just knows as much as they do, or maybe a little more. They want to go to the person that already has everything figured out and can lead them and guide them. And as long as that you think you have these steps figured out and that you can lead people to learn the information that you already have, then that is a key to really improving all your content. So you're a creator and a teacher first. That's very important to remember. The next point I'd like to make is that good information makes money. That's been a rule forever and ever and ever. Good information makes money. If you have good information that people really want to get and people really are looking for, then you really already have your foot into the door. So whatever you produce, I wouldn't target it so much early on as promotional. I would make it informational, because as you give people more and more information, that trust between you and that person really becomes key, because they trust you more and they'll trust any of their resources, any of their finances with you, which is what you're basically trying to do in business, is, you know, to get whatever resources that you're going for, either financial or, you know, on a knowledge basis. You know, you're trying to receive some experience. So if you put good information in all your content, that'll make it just even more powerful than just promoting the product or the service or the philosophy that you're trying to get out there. Another point I would like to make is that you need to focus on your artistry and mastery of your skills in your targeted niche before you really focus on the money side of things. If you go into anything just focusing on the money, you're really going to hit a lot of roadblocks, because the money's not going to come until you really have enough value in your information to really make you any sort of income. So if you don't have value to your information, you're not a valuable asset that's really going to command any sort of income. The three things you do really need to focus on, and I think this is business, relationship, anything, would be influence, income, and then impact, in this order. So as your influence grows, your income's going to grow. As your income grows, your impact's going to grow. And they have to go in these orders. They have to go in this order. About the impact being influenced by income, well, I mean, it's money makes the world go around kind of world. So as your resources financially improve, what you can do for people also improves, and the impact that you may have on the world may improve too. I believe that if you have an impactful life, that you make a lot of income and you're influential, you're set up for life. And it's really hard for a person to be unhappy with those three. So the last point I would really like to stress is that life really rewards work and actions. As you put actions in anything, you're going to be rewarded through either good experiences or bad experiences. And you need to focus on gaining more experience in your life, good and bad. They both should be encouraged. I'm not saying that you should go out there and look for bad experiences, but I would say a bad experiences would not defeat a person the way most people would like it to. A bad experience really allows you a path to grow in any weakness that created this bad experience. So good or bad, you get these from your actions, and you'll be rewarded through these actions and through these experiences. Okay? Last thing I would like to say is, if you're going to become an expert in any targeted market, and that's really what everybody should be striving for, is to become an expert in whatever target market they're targeting. You have to remember that you're a student first. Every expert on everything was a student first. So if you're not an expert at this moment, just learn, teach. Learn, teach. And as this knowledge and the knowledge that you're passing on to others grow even more, that snowball will follow you around, and that snowball is a big old wad of cash. So I really encourage people to use some of the tips that I just gave, and I guarantee it's going to help you. Even one of these tips would help you. So I'm very happy to be able to share these with people. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave comments below. If you have any in-depth questions about what I may have said or what I have said on my previous videos, just send me an email. That's at eric@ericwademartin.ws. And for more information about internet marketing, just check out my website at ericmarketing.com. And I'll be sure to be putting out at least 2 to 3 videos like this every week. And be sure to come back regularly to my blog at ericmarketing.com and check out these updates either through articles or videos. So the blog should be growing very, very quickly, and it should be growing pretty much every day. So can't wait to see where it goes, and I can't wait to see each and every one of your comments and questions. So please just leave me a comment, and I'll be sure to get back to you. Alright, thank you everybody.